Hey everyone, it's Chad here. Question for you. If you're trying to raise money for your startup or to expand on your product line and you're having trouble getting the attention of investors, whether those are on crowdfunding platforms, whether you're approaching friends and family, whether you're approaching angel investment groups or venture capital firms, if you're having trouble, there's a couple reasons that this could be happening. Now, the first is in your story and how you're delivering the opportunity to people. It's one thing to just list what you're doing and talk about, how great of a product or a service it really is that you're offering. It's another thing to tell that critical point and to walk people through the story, right? So you want to walk people through the story. Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you even relevant in this situation? What's the problem that you're solving? What's the magnitude of the problem? How many people share that same problem or desire that you are going to solve or to satisfy for that group? And then as you start to build that story, you plug in your solution. So problem, opportunity, how huge it is, why you're relevant, boom, your solution. And in any 30-second elevator pitch, in any pitch deck, in any executive summary, in any crowdfunding video, that sequence right there in 10, 15, 30 seconds makes all the difference. So tell your story. And then as you deliver the solution and start to discuss the opportunity with other people, again, it's not just bullet points on what you do and the couple of numbers about it. You want to tell that story so that at the end, what you're asking your audience to do is very, very clear, and they're almost to the point where they want to ask you, hey, what can I do for you? Can I invest? Can I sign up to be your beta tester? Whatever your end goal is, telling that story in the right way will make that happen much more clearly. And so I see this after working with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of startups, a lot of even big companies who are looking to raise money or expand or sell a new product or launch a new product. That's the biggest thing. Tell the story why it's relevant, why that person on the other end of the table, other side of the screen should even listen to you. And so that is the biggest thing that you can focus on right now. Now, the other things like you need to show some proof of concept, whether that means collecting 100 or 200 or 1,000 emails. That's a very critical thing to do. It's almost free to do. And you can certainly start pre-selling your product if you have something online, if you have a digital product, even if you have a physical product, you can start to pre-sell it at 10%, 20, 50, even a 90% discount to just show that people are willing to put money down on a credit card or in your bank account or commit to paying you if you deliver the product or solution in a way that you're describing it. So show that proof of concept. It's no longer can you just put up a website and just say, hey, I'm a company. You need to show some proof, especially if you're asking for someone else's money. So as you do that, tell your story. Describe why you're relevant, how the solution actually helps people, and then put some numbers behind it, some proof. Show people, your investors, that you've made 1,000 phone calls, that you've sent out 10,000 emails, that you're posting on LinkedIn, on YouTube, that you have a following, that people will listen to you when you start to deliver that solution at the very least. Even better is if you have some money coming in or if you already have a bunch of signups and people are knocking at your door to buy your product. That right there is the right time to go raise money. But many of these things are free to do. It requires some hustle, a video camera, an iPhone, a computer, a telephone. Get on the phone, start calling people, get email signups. Start to prove that your solution is worth it to the world, and investors on the back end will be much more interested in joining your story, becoming a part of that entire success story, rather than writing you a check for some obscure idea that they have no idea what it is or why it's relevant or if they're even going to make any money on it. All right, I hope that helps. If you're starting a business, get out there and start hustling. Get people knocking on your door. Promise the capital will come. Talk to you soon.